July Tarot 23. It's been a while since I did a reading. To be honest, I just wanted to let go of all the energy and just focus on myself for a while there and my healing. So I started making crystal videos. If you guys haven't seen those, definitely go check them out. They're really, really cool. I did one where you feel like you're riding in a train. I did one where you feel like you're flying. And just some relaxing, healing, protecting. Um, yeah, we need to check the energy and see what's going on.
Arthur.
Okay, Kat, you're not center of attention right now. Get out of the way. This guy. I'll grab my other bag. I'll be right back.
I was in the military.
Okay, guys. Let's do this thing.
Can you move location?
All right. I'll shuffle this up.
Wrong area.
All right, to begin, we have somebody rising above the conflicts and taking a look at things from a higher perspective. They're tired of going round and round, seeing the same
I'm
old
from the
options,
1700s.
having the same old things available to them when they're trying to like do new shit. Like you can't rely on the old all the time. Like the same people and the same materials and whatnot when you're trying to create something new. When you're trying to build a whole new different project, you need different people, different types of materials. Gonna be in a different location, you know. That's what's going on here. This guy is not taking any more action in ways that don't make sense for him. We have these temperance angels here stepping in to help keep the balance through the cleanup of a mess to where somebody was being betraying and lying and deceiving, and then lying and deceiving one time leads to lying and deceiving multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Until they get caught up.
Marble.
We have the universe maybe sending signs connected to the weather, so pay attention to that. Spirit talking up. We have do it for you. Don't sacrifice your happiness for anything else. At the end of the day, you gotta live with you. You gotta live with your decisions. We have tight with money. Need more information
3 children here.
about why it's so tight with money. Why is it that every family living paycheck to paycheck? It's hard to get a little extra in your pocket, right? There's something about that. Somebody's feeling victorious. They feel like they made a breakthrough when it came to that type of situation. Like they asked the right questions and they found the right answers. We have a Queen of Pentacles who's constantly creating conflicts, stirring up the shit pot to make sure she has people feeling cold, bitter, detached, unhappy for whatever reason. Misery loves company, I guess. This person's greedy. This bitch wants to be the only happy person and everybody else miserable. I don't know why. But God said no.
How?
At this union, where people are coming back together, talking about the things they've done as they've partnered up together, the outcomes. You know, they made these plans. They said things were gonna lead to this and that, and then things just didn't really work out the way they said or figured they would. So there's a lot of questions arising. You know, is it really necessary? Are we, wasting our time here? This emperor is trying to like rule an empire, and you can't fucking use all the resources of the empire on a whim. He's got to have some solid facts. He's got to make some solid plans.
We know you.
Relationship drama. When it comes to deciding who should do certain jobs for the kingdom, we want to pick the right person to do the right job for the kingdom, and we're not going to have any personal issues get in the way when it comes to that due to relationship drama, or else. Control yourself, control your emotions, control your personal preferences. If you know something's best for everyone, even though it doesn't necessarily make you happy, take the initiative. To leave it to other people or something to do what's right. Control yourself. We have raid, cops watching, someone feeling flirty, looking to touch but not really buying. Life is too short for wasting your time on assholes and stuff. We have illumination, the sun coming out, about why we've been stuck in limbo. There's a lot of communication coming in about that. Truths being told. Questions being answered. Somebody has a creative idea or a message to portray about this abundance, this Ace of Cups. What's Ace of Cups to me isn't the same to the next guy.
They take other forms.
Right. We have something to do with these lovers. Like, we're talking about getting abundance in our lives. Like, I will be thriving in abundance this summer when I have my vegetable garden going and I don't have to buy stuff from the store. I'm growing it on my own and other stuff. You know, there's other ways you can be more abundant in your life. This person is like, when I find the guy that makes my woohoo geyser, that's emotional fulfillment. I mean, that's Ace of Cups, but no, Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. That's lusty fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? That's weird.
Follow us right. Enid.
We have the star. Taking action that counts, action that matters, to place these 10 swords of truth where they go. Yeah. Some bitch just can't get over. Like there's this one guy that needs to move on and fulfill a destiny and shit. But she can't let this guy go because every time they get together, it geysers. It doesn't happen for anybody else. It's gotta mean something. But he ain't. He's done with that geyser.
You are unique.
You know what I'm saying? Even the universe is confirming here with this yes. Those are the types of personal things we need to let go of. You know what I'm saying? Why do we leave people open-ended, asking more questions about stuff like that? We shouldn't be having to, like, dig into your personal fucking life and figure out who makes your pussy geyser in order to get anywhere. I think this guy's doing himself a justice, and that's his victory, to walk away from the geyser. Move on to the next tourist attraction. You know what I'm saying? When you go on a trip to tour around, and the one tourist attraction just won't let you go. It's like, listen, tourist attraction, I paid money to see all these attractions and to make it back home already. So
Hurting.
you're a real nice attraction, but I see some cool shit over there that's equally, if not more cool.
You can't run from me.
I know, that's what she'd be saying, right? It's all in your head. Ego lesson. Sometimes saying no is a good way to protect yourself, but make sure you're saying yes to the proper things. Don't be closed to
They blamed me.
opportunities. Time to prepare for what is to come. We got a Taurus. Do you just chill? Things are working themselves out. We got core problems and whatnot. That's something to do with Africa. Child protection. Somebody's indecisive about which direction they want to take. Feeling concerned after certain events take place, or some people say some things in court, maybe. Somebody's trying to fuck with communications. I'm imagining, like, like in the courtroom, there's two lawyers. The one lawyer's talking and saying the important shit, and this other lawyer just talks over him. Just cuts them off. Then they lose their train of thought and
I'm
stuff.
the least
It's
of
like
your problems.
they always do that type of shit. Switching the focus. Giving people a run around in conversation. That says a lot. People's actions speak louder than words.
Beware of the dark.
They're trying to teach us to beware of the dark, and then so we got curious about what's going on in the dark, so we know what to look out for, and they were the ones. They're like those parents that are like, do as I say, not as I do. All those parents, when I was growing up, that would say stuff like that, do as I say, not as I do, it's because they were looking for the better way. They just do what they know works for them. Show them a better way, and they'll start doing it probably.
Harris.
Grandma Harris? Great Grandma Harris. My kid's great grandma. She passed away I don't know when she actually passed away. Because they blocked me out while she was actually ill. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. The wheel is turning in a situation for this person that's rising above the issues and taking a look at things from a higher perspective. They see how they need to just get in the nearest car and just skirt all the way away from the fucking drama. Don't answer any questions like you're a fucking celebrity walking through a paparazzi crowd. They want to snap your picture. They're going to use the worst shot. They're all hollering out questions at the same time. You don't have time for this. You're not hearing this. You're focused. You have a goal. You know who you are. You know where to be.
Infant.
Yeah. Start treating them like groupies. Because that's what they are. That's how they act. Like fake news or paparazzi crews. We got tower moment. Some groupies gonna get caught up. Hit a tower moment. While trying to get somebody to invest in their little whatever they got going on. Trying to manifest something new for themselves, you know, a new beginning. You're trying to weasel their way back in. They're like, oh, okay, I know where I was going wrong before. Now let me try this. No, this person needs to just take a break from that. And allow some new ideas to take the lead.
1990s.
Control yourself. Be still for a moment while the divine is sorting things out. Somebody was looking to have their cake and eat it too. See, when you're spiritually protected, you don't even have to pay attention. God sees people trying to take advantage of you, having their cake and eating it too. So God will cut you off.
Beginning.
That cake you left on the table while you went to go eat that other piece of cake, like your sibling left their cake open on the other table. So while they walked away, you went and ate their cake really quick and then rushed back to your other cake that was actually yours, and you're looking to like dive into it, and your mom's like,
Potential.
stop right there. And you're like, oh, what? This is my cake. This is my cake. You gave it to me. What happened to your brother's cake? I told your brother to get up and go put this away really quick, and then he could come back and eat his cake. Well, his cake is gone. What? We don't have dogs around here. We don't even have dogs around here you can blame. You did this. God be having the back of this guy's mom. You know what I'm saying? Now this mom has to jump through hoops to get some cake for the mom's taking that cake. God will send the mom up in there in perfect timing to stop your ass from eating the cake so she could take it from you and give it to your brother because she knows that you ate the piece that was meant for him. You just did a little swapsy swapsy.
Scared.
That was all. Could have been worse. Imagine he eats that cake, and before the mom stops him, eats the other one too. Then there's no cake for that. That's unfair. That's unjust. It's greedy. Gross.
Forgiveness.
Well, we're gonna end that here. Ugh. Yeah, guys. Just have faith. Listen to the signs from Spirit. You can tell when somebody's not keeping it 100 with you. You feel it. Listen to your feelings. Trust yourself most of all. Peace out, guys.
Eugene.